The nation is today celebrating the 151st Gandhi Jayanti by remembering Mahatma Gandhi. In his address to the nation on the eve of birth anniversary of national icons Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri on Wednesday, President Ramnath Kovind appealed to people to follow the Gandhian ideals of truth and non-violence. He also asked citizens to make efforts for a clean and prosperous India. Kovind said that Gandhi's message of truth, non-violence and love paves the way for the welfare of the world by bringing harmony and equality in the society. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday also paid tribute to father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi and said that there is a lot to learn from his life and thoughts. In a tweet, PM Modi said, "We bow to beloved Bapu on Gandhi Jayanti. There is much more to learn from his life and noble thoughts. May Bapu's ideals keep guiding us in creating a prosperous and compassionate India," he added. To mark the occasion, the Gujarat government has also organized a program in which around 5 lakh women will wash their hands to spread the message of cleanliness and importance of frequently washing hands in the times of COVID-19 pandemic. The Lucknow bench of Allahabad High Court has taken a strict stance, taking suo motu cognizance of the Hathras gang rape incident. The court has summoned the top officials of Uttar Pradesh government and DM and SP of Hathras in this case by issuing the notice. Taking cognizance of the issue on Thursday, a bench of Justice Rajan Roy and Justice Jasprit Singh ordered a notice to be issued to the authorities. The court has expressed displeasure with the alleged inhuman and cruel attitude of the Hathras police towards the victim and has sought a response from the state government in the matter. The court has fixed the matter for hearing on 12th of October. The bench also asked the victim's parents to come to the court to apprise it of their version of the incident and ordered the Hathras district administration to arrange for their travel to the court. Delhi police has said that no gathering will be allowed around India Gate due to the imposition of Section 144 of CRPC. However, the police said that gathering of up to 100 people is permissible at Jantar Mantar and that too with prior permission of the competent authority. A protest is planned at around 5 p.m. to condemn the Hathras gang rape incident. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, the Congress General Secretary in charge of Uttar Pradesh, on Thursday had also said that she will visit Delhi's Valmiki Temple and protest. US President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump have tested positive for COVID-19. Both have been placed in quarantine for 14 days as per the norm. Donald Trump himself informed about this on his Twitter handle late on Thursday night. The news comes after Trump revealed that senior advisor for his campaign, Hope Hicks, tested positive few days back. This comes as a major setback for the US president, who is eyeing for re-election at the top post against Democrat Joe Biden. As per reports, Hicks accompanied Trump on Air Force One this Tuesday to fly to Cleveland, where the first presidential debate was held. She was also with him on the Marine One helicopter on Wednesday when he flew back to the White House after a rally in Minnesota. US stock future extended losses on Friday after President Donald Trump said that he and his wife had tested positive for the coronavirus weeks ahead of the election. The Dow slumped 1.7% and broader S&P 500 shed 1.6%, while the safe haven yen rose against the dollar. Futures for the S&P 500 slid 1.21% by early afternoon in Asia, while treasury yields also fell. The US dollar rose particularly against the British pound, the Australia and New Zealand dollars in a sign of risk aversion.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.